we trust, Colton Ingold. We also have the senior shooter, Jackson Basham, number 11, and the junior big-time forward ball that's going to start for our Lakers
You've
tonight.
added a few adjectives. You know English, right?
Yeah, I do know.
Okay.
Yeah. I sure do.
There you go. You're a deal, man. Hey, looking forward to tonight's contest. California, Camdenton, a couple of C words all set to tee it up here. It'll be Edson jumping for Camdenton.
Feeling good about tonight's game.
Well, that's important. And Bryant for California. Here we go. Tip controlled by Bryant of California into the backcourt. And they'll circle around, bring it back the other way. Volkart with the basketball on the left side. We'll give it back over to Bryant. Bryant goes to the high post man. Back to Bryant. Bryant. Nice dish underneath. Count it.
Great
2-0. Dunham with the finish for California. 2-zip California. Basham into the forecourt. Over to Ingold on the left wing. Back up top. Basham. Over to DK Dylan Kerr. In the corner. Ingold. Nice cut by Basham. Turnaround jumper. Too strong. And a nice board by Cedarwall. Cedarwall kick out to Basham. Basham comes back in. And dumps it off to Edson. Edson too strong off the back iron.
Good look,
California wants to run. Into the forecourt in a hurry. Pull up jumper. 12-footer is up. No good. Rebound. Edson. Here comes Basham. He likes to run. Back the other way. Hands off to Ingold. Ingold comes to the top. Looks things over. Setting the offense. Double high. And they'll run off the low post. High post right there is Edson. Edson traveled. He did.
Shuffled his feet.
Drug his back foot.
Yep.
Wasn't quite sure which one he was going to make his pivot foot. When he undecided like that, he just drug his back foot.
And first turnover, we got to avoid those tonight.
In the backcourt, Volkart dumps it down low for the big fella. In traffic, blocked from behind the ball.
Great play by Sterling Cedarwall. And Laker ball.
Dunham got inside, did a nice job getting position. Then Cedarwall coming in from the backside to tie him up. Basham will walk the ball down court between his legs, dribble before he enters the forecourt. Over to Ingold. Ingold hands off to Kerr. Little weave out in front. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Cedarwall. Setting a pick, might have moved in just a little bit.
A little bit of a first foul, of course, on Sterling. Got to keep him out of foul trouble.
Volkart will do most of the ball handling for the California Pintos into the forecourt. Volkart at the free throw line. Head and shoulder fake. Kick out. Shot up. Good.
Nice jumper by Hayden Kilmer.
Kilmer finishes, and it's 4-0 just that quick. Basham into the forecourt in a hurry. Ingold, head and shoulder fake. Pulls up inside the arc. No good. Air ball.
Oh, Cedarwall went hard into the wall.
Cedarwall likes pain. He's one of those kids, if you watch him play football, he wants to hit everybody. If you're an official, get out of the way.
I saw him do 8 tackles in a row last year.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Volkart into the forecourt, picks up his dribble, in a little bit of trouble. Now he finds Dunham. And the shot up, no good. Rebound comes down around the baseline. Strong to the rack, no good. Dunham with a rebound, and the putback is good. Timeout called by Camdenton with a quick 6-0 lead for the California Pintos. We'll take a 30. This is KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Polylift boat lifts.
Your boat is a major investment. Make sure it sits on a Polylift.
When you need a boat lift to raise your boat out of the water, choose the one voted best boat lift at the lake. Choose Polylift. Any size, built with the best quality construction, a lifetime warranty on the tanks, and the service to stand behind it. We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
Welcome back to Camdenton High School. Denny Bunny, Jeff Parker with an obvious Notation off air, Jeff. 5 rebounds. We're not getting to the boards.
Nope.
They're getting some offensive putbacks. And it's 6-0 just that quick. Lakers, I think, are maybe passing just a little bit too much, a little bit timid to start the game. Shoot the rock.
Absolutely.
You got Ingold and Basham out there that like long-range threes. DK can certainly fill it up.
They got to put the butt in the gut, Denny. Underneath. Get your body on the guy and, get a rebound.
Basham out front. Checked out there by Bryant. Goes right side. Picks up his dribble. Nice cut, but picked off on the cut down the middle by Cedarwall. Nice run out. Back the other way. Couldn't buy it. Cedarwall with a big board. Just controls the glass for the Lakers. Seamow into the ball game now. Puts the shot up. No good. Rebound comes down to Cedarwall. Look at the kid dive and it wasn't a walk. His knees were the common denominator on the hardwood. That should not have been a travel, but it's a timeout. We'll be back in 30. This is MoSportsZone.com and KLOZ Sports.
What a game. It's 4th and goal. Winter Shelton drops back in shotgun. Here's the snap. Shelton bootlegs. He keeps it. He dives into the end zone. Touchdown! When it comes to winning and real estate, there's one team crushing the competition. Winter Shelton Real Estate Group.
Shelton is crushing it.
Look them up online and Facebook.
Winter Shelton's crushing it, yeah.
Welcome back to Camdenton High School. Denny and Jeff with live coverage for you tonight on KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone. And Turner into the ball game for the Lakers now. Just a freshman at 16 in years to come. Basham for 3. Off the mark.
And right in the hoop.
But it hit the upright. Upright's out of bounds, and it will be California basketball.
Not sure he visualized that one, Denny.
Well, nice. Maybe if you're playing horse, you can call that.
Well,
you still got to call it.
Well, true.
Good full court pressure nicely by California. Right down the lane. Ooh,
Jackson
foul from behind.
I think Basham got him. Nope.
Cedarwall.
Nope. Colton Ingold. They gave it to number 4, yeah.
He wasn't even in the same zip code. Shot up off the mark, no good. And they'll attempt the second. The more I get, the more I... When they start taking away the one-on-one, something's wrong with that.
Right.
Now they just get 5 fouls in a quarter. Everybody shoots 2 now. No more one-on-ones, which a lot of times can determine the difference in the game.
Yep.
Good by Volkart. And it's 7-0. Lakers need a bucket. 4:34 left here in the first quarter. And the Lakers into the forecourt. Kerr on the right wing. Take over, DK. Cedarwall at the high post. Pulls up. 17-footer. Too strong off the mark. DK right there with the board. A ball stripped away. Back by Turner. Turner gets it ahead to post. Tipped out of Laker basketball.
Yeah, Lakers do need a bucket, Daddy, and kind of off on the offense right now. It's not looking so hot.
Kerr to inbounds. There's Basham. That'll work.
Yes.
Count it. 7-3 just that quick. And it goes from a 7-point lead to... Love that little quick inbounds pass to Basham. He's wide open in the corner. They'll adjust for that. Run out by Bryant. And an offensive foul as Cedarwall stepped in, took the punishment, and gets the ball back for his teammates.
Just like you said, Danny, the guy likes pain.
He's not afraid of it.
Nope. Great play by Sterling.
Every basketball team has to have a football player on it. You just need a body. You need a big guy that's not afraid to mix it up in there. Take a few shots in the paint. Basham gets it stripped from behind. Back to Bryant. Bryant on the run out off the glass and good. And it's 9-3.
It's 3
California.
points. 3 points for Aiden Bryant.
Kerr with the basketball up top. Picks up his dribble. Finds somebody or go get it. Turner with the basketball. Back to Kerr. Kerr backs his man in. Shot up, no good. Short rebound. Comes down to California. Here's Bryant on the run out again. Got it in a block. Count the bucket, and he'll shoot the bonus.
Real athletic play there by Aiden Bryant. That's his 5th point.
He likes getting to the rack. This could be a track race. Just a track meet. They're going to be up and down the court. If you don't get somebody in front of Bryant, he's going to be running all night on you.
Yep. Owen Borbay checked in to the lineup for DK.
And that might be the answer for Bryant, Borbay, just to run up and down the court with him and make things a little difficult.
Owen very quick.
Borbay into the forecourt now. Goes right side.
Look at that.
Hangs in the air, kicks out for Turner. Turner. Oh. Back to Pogue in the other corner. Almost threw it away. Basham, long range 3, no good off the back of the iron. And here comes Bryant once again. Nice pass ahead of the pack. Blocked or deflected, I think.
Looked like,
by Basham. It looked like a block, but I'm not so sure Basham was. And a 3 ball is good in transit.
Kilmer with the 3.
That last one.
Yep, Kilmer with the 3. He's got 5 now. 14-3.
11-point lead for the California Pintos. Cedarwall likes that shot. He's taken, that's his second one. 1 for 2. That is 14-5. He's not afraid to take that shot, is he?
He is not.
Volkart. Over to Bryant. In the middle. Back over to Volkart. Back to Bryant. Bryant. Free throw line jumper. No good.
Nice box out by the freshman.
Back the other way with Borbay. Borbay. Nice dish to Cedarwall. Reverse layup's good.
Great play by Owen Borbay. Feeding Cedarwall on the move.
California back into the forecourt now with the basketball. Into Dunham. Dunham shot up, no good. And the rebound comes down to Turner. Over to Borbay. Borbay on the run out. Throws it at Cedarwall's ankles, out of bounds. That's a tough pass, man.
That is.
You're trying to seam it right through the middle there. He had a couple of defenders in between him, and it was really the only open space. Cedarwall either makes the catch or he doesn't, but that's a tough catch, man, when it's fired like that at your ankles.
Wholesale changes for the Lakers. Alan Pogue's in. Colton Ingold. And Kyle Edson, the senior, is also in.
Volkart at the top. Gets it to Dunham. Back up to Volkart. On the left wing now for Kilmer. Inside. Dunham. Back to Kilmer for 3. Got it. 17-7.
Yikes.
Pogue with the basketball, behind the back dribble. Nice feed to Turner. Turner on the baseline. Nice dish to Edson. Got 2 shots, but a foul called, so a nice dish. That was nice passing. Trimble picks up the foul for California. And timeout called on the floor with 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Our score, California 17, Camdenton 7. You're listening to KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
American Sun Control and Powder Coating is your powder coating and railing specialist at the lake. We can custom design new railings for your deck or pool area, or make your existing railing look like new again. Maybe it's time to enhance your outdoor living space with a new screened-in porch or room. Our 40 years of experience is your assurance of total satisfaction. Check us out online or Facebook. That's American Sun Control.
Welcome back to Camdenton High School. Freshman Turner was having the game of his life till we figured out it was Johnny Seamow who forgot his jersey. So he's wearing Turner's jersey. That's what kind of threw us a curve up here. I'm going,
right.
Wait a minute. That's a big freshman.
And Johnny's got a new do, too. So he's got a little different
look. Might have thrown you. I was looking at numbers.
Yeah.
Edson from the free throw line hits the first one. It's a 9-point ball game. 17. And Edson will try the second. Shot up and no good. Short off the front of the iron. Rebound comes down to the California Pintos. Into the forecourt comes Trimble. Trimble with the ball now. Back to Volkart to Dunham. Dunham Back to Trimble. Trimble jumps in the lane and shot up. No good. Rebound. How about Pogue coming down with that board? In traffic. Run out back the other way. Got it. Nice concentration.
That's our freshman Ellen Pogue.
17-10. California a little bit out of sorts right now. There's Dunham in the middle, runs down the lane, and I don't know that anybody hit him. And Borbay. Foul will be called against the Lakers. That's only 4 team fouls, so it's not a shooting foul. Cedarwall checks back in for Seamow.
And that foul was on Johnny.
Long count to get it inbounds. That was almost a 5 count. That's Trimble at the top now with the basketball for California, checked by Pogue. And gets it over to Volkart. Volkart looking for Dunham inside at the high post. Can't get it to him. He's got to reverse the basketball. There's Dunham. 15-footer. No good. Rebound comes down to Ingold. Ingold ahead to Pogue. At the buzzer. Off the mark. No good. At the end of one. 17-10 California. This is KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you've saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Mills & Sons Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. The no-problem people. At 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website at millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
Welcome back to Camdenton High School. Pep band sounds really good tonight. Lakers starting to find their mark. They started out cold as ice, Jeff. 17-10 now, trailing by 7. They're fortunate to only be down 7.
They are, and they've been out-rebounded also tonight. 9-4, basically. And so, a lot of things need to change here. And I really believe that if the Lakers can find a hot shooter, I mean, Dylan Kerr really hasn't done much yet tonight. So let's see if they can get him going and see if we can come back in this game. Only down 7.
Basham hit the 1-3. Now he's on the bench, and you've got a couple of freshmen in there. Nothing wrong with Pogue, who got you a quick 2.
Sure.
And, of course, Ingold, another freshman that's made quite the name for themselves here in their first year at Camdenton High School. I would expect Basham to be back in shortly once they realize they're going to need him for some D out in front.
Right.
Borbay on the court, so we're going with like a 3-guard set for the Lakers. Ingold, Pogue, and Borbay, and you're giving up some size inside when you do that. Bryant with the basketball for California. Back over, and they're trying to jam it inside. Look at the size differential inside. You can't do that. Shot up good by Trimble.
Little head shoulder fake and put it right in.
19-10. Pogue goes, had Cedarwall in the lane, just missed him. Ingold with the basketball over to Borbay. Borbay jumps into the lane, kicks out for Cedarwall, and he gives it up for Ingold. Ingold jumps in the lane. No good. Rebound comes away to California. And here come the Pintos. Porter with the basketball. Now the spin move inside. Back to Porter. Over to Trimble. Now to Bryant on the left wing. Back to Porter. Porter, nice dish. Good find inside. Count the bucket.
Wide open down low.
And the finish by Edwards. That was a nice pass. 21-10. California back up by 11 now with 6:46 left to play here in the second. Bash him up off the bench. I thought that was going to happen.
Yep. We need his defense and his shooting,
his
obviously.
Quickness.
Yeah.
He's got to get back.
Yes.
A little stronger, perhaps, than the freshman. And there's Basham on the inbounds. Didn't take him long to get one up, did it? And stripped by Bryant. Coming back the other way on the left wing. Gives it over to Porter. Porter to Edwards. Back to Porter. Porter at the top of the key. Gives it up. And a long shot by Porter. Wow, that was out there for him. Rebound underneath in traffic by California. And finally, Cedarwall just clears the boards. Ingold into the forecourt now for the Lakers. Left side, forgot the basketball, had to go back and retrieve it. Borbay at the top of the key. Nice move, jump step into the lane, no good. Edwards trying to save the basketball, but he was on the end line out of bounds. California basketball with an 11-point lead. 6:04 left here in the second quarter.
Just can't get anything going on offense, Denny. It's Coach Edson's trying all different combinations.
Porter with the basketball, playing a point guard. That's interesting to me. Trimble now over to Bryant, back up top for Porter. To Bryant. Thought about the three, jumped inside, and now they'll kick it out for Trimble for three. Got it.
Wow. Good look by Trimble.
They're doing a nice job passing the basketball. Underneath, Cedarwall in traffic, goes strong to the rack, missed, and the rebound comes down to California. Now up by 14. Ball stripped from behind, but it's out of bounds off the Lakers.
Just no cohesion on offense. And we're getting beat down the floor, so we got to speed it up, Lakers.
California is doing a really nice job of finding passing lanes. You got to close those off and make it difficult for them to thread the needle. Porter to the rack, no good. Ball rebounded by Kerr. And Kerr will bring it down court with 5:12 left here in the first half. Trailing by 14, the Lakers need a bucket in the worst way. Ingold with the basketball. Back to Kerr, over to Basham, launch it. Over to Ingold. Ingold resetting the offense. A lot of people in the same spot. Ingold finally just pulls up for a three, no good. Rebound Bryant of California. Gets it ahead to Porter. Porter on the left side goes hard to the rack and then gives it off for Bryant. Bryant can't finish. Oh. And back the other way we go. Ball thrown away.
Another turnover.
Yeah. And Bryant finishes back the other way on the run out. Cedarwall is going to pick up the foul. I think that's his second, isn't it?
That is his second.
You got to play him. 24-10. Seamout checks back into the ball game. Give Cedarwall a break with 2 fouls and 4:33 left here in the first half. Bryant will be at the line. Shooting a couple here. Shot up is good.
And one.
27-10. This could get ugly if the Lakers don't get a big bucket here. They throw the ball almost away, but Seamout gathers it. Pull-up jumper from 15, no good. Edson underneath with the finish and the putback.
Great rebound by the senior Kyle Edson. A great putback.
California's got to hurry. They're not across midcourt yet. Now finally break the 10-second mark. Bryant, skip pass over to Volkart. Picks up his dribble. Now gives it back into Bryant in the lane. No good. Rebound. Dunham got it. Put back by Dunham goes, and he's fouled. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah. Down low, they're just too strong for us right now, Denny, and Lakers are now following. That foul was actually on Ingold. His second.
This is Dunham at the line, made the bucket, and this is for the old-fashioned three-point play. Got it 30-12, an 18-point lead for the California Pintos. Basham with the basketball. Kicks it out to Pogue. Pogue on the left wing. Skip past Basham. Long three. Got it. Needed that.
Yeah.
30-15 now after Basham connects for his second three.
6 points for Jackson.
In the corner, three ball on the way, no good. Rebound underneath. Dunham is strong on the boards. He's just in the right place every time down the court. Johnny Seamow over to Basham. Open three. Got it. 3 threes now for Basham.
Jackson's starting to feel it. That's what we need to get back in this thing.
30-18. Steal by Edson. Edson's got Basham ahead of the pack. Long pass, and he can't catch up to it before he runs out of the gym.
Coming up a little lame there, too.
Yeah,
looks like.
Kind of caught that
knee
mat at the end a little bit. He tried to brace himself with his foot. I think he might have tweaked his knee just a little bit. The meniscus.
Yeah. That doesn't look good for a jump
shooter. Just a little strain. Bryant gives it back over to Volkart. Back to Bryant. Bryant tried to jam it down low and throws it out of bounds, but it was tipped by a Laker, so it will stay with California. Porter will inbounds here for California, and he gets it into Volkart. Volkart to Dunham. Volkart back over left side. No good. Missed by Kilmer. Normally he's rock solid on those threes. Johnny Seamow, left wing. Nice dish down low. Head and shoulder fake. Back out to Seamow. Seamow goes to the corner. Hands off to Pogue. Pogue comes to the top. Dives into the lane. 12-footer up. No good. Rebound comes down to Dunham in California.
Just can't seem to get the offense going.
2:19 left in the half. Lakers only trailing by 12. It could be a lot worse. A couple of nice three balls by Basham drew them there. Nice move by Bryant. Head and shoulder fake up off the glass and good. That is 32-18.
10 points for Aiden Bryant.
Basham into the forecourt now. Got an opening. Three ball. No good off the mark. Nice board. Pogue. Pogue gets it back to Seamow. Seamow controls it. And gets it back to Pogue in the corner. Pogue. Outside the arc. No good. A little bit short. And Bryant on the run out. Back the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Got him off his feet. And a foul call.
Yep. Johnny got there late. And Bryant sure is having a great night tonight.
Well, no one can catch him running up and down the court. It's 90 feet. You'd think somebody might kind of snowbird, play half court, and get back on D. 32-18 our score. That's Bryant at the line. He'll be shooting two shots. First one, no good off the mark. This is Bryant with his second shot. Edson up off the bench for the Lakers. Will be checking in here momentarily. Second one, missed them both. Ball loose, fought for. Dunham had a hand on it, and finally controlled by the Lakers. Here's Basham in a hurry into the forecourt. Dumps it down low to Seamow. Seamow hangs. He was fouled. They'll shoot two.
That was a junior, Garrison Thompson, that got that last rebound, Denny. And we're hoping he contributes to the team in the future here.
I saw him a little bit on the JV. It looked like he had some nice minutes. So getting a chance here at varsity ball. Good for him.
Yep.
Seamow at the line. First one is good. Nice form.
Nice rotation.
32-19. Hingold checks in for Pogue. Edson's waiting to check in for Seamow, I believe, or he would have checked in.
Right. That's Johnny's first point.
Second for Seamow.
Actually, third point.
Is in and out, no good. And Dylan Kerr grabs the board, comes back out to the top to reset to Basham. Back over to Kerr. Around the horn to Seamow. Seamow's going baseline and a blocking foul.
We'll take it.
Boy, that's a break.
We'll take it.
That could have very easily gone the other way, but we'll take it as you say.
1:19 in the half. Down 32-19, Denny.
Ingold will inbounds for the Lakers. Seamow stays in the ball game. I thought they might have put Edson in there, but he likes Seamow on the offensive end. Ball partially deflected. Basham with the basketball. Over to Ingold for three. In and out, no good. Just off the back rim. Good hustle by Seamow. Off the glass, no good. But he's fouled.
Lakers just can't get it to fall.
I'm going to put Seamow at the line. He was 1 of 2 last trip. Cuskin picks up the foul for California.
That's his first.
And the team's fourth. Seamow hits the first one. Backed away from the line before it even went through. He was pretty confident in that shot. 32-20. Cut it to single digits before half and keep it there. You got a good chance coming out in the second half and getting all over this. 11-point ball game right now with 1:06 left in the half. 32-21 after the two made free throws by Seamow. Full court pressure now by the Lakers. Volkart with the basketball. Gets it ahead, right side, shot up off the glass, no good. Right there with a rebound, Porter, and the putback is good. 34-21, 52 seconds left. Basham pulls up just inside the arc, no good. Rebound comes down to Porter, and then taken by Edson. Ball still loose. Borbet finally picks it up and throws it right back to California. And then Basham with a steal. Basham was thinking dunk. I think he had lots of grandeur there. Maybe wanted to dunk, but in reality, better to go off the glass. 34-23.
I think he missed the mini trampoline.
Yes, he did. And the mascot suit. Full court pressure again by the Lakers. California having problems with it. DK with a steal. Kerr, count it.
There's not a lid on the basket.
34-25, 9-point ball game. That's all you want. Kerr with another steal, and he's fouled. He'll shoot two. Quick hands by Dylan Kerr.
Little momentum here at the end of the half. 16 seconds to go.
Edwards picks up the foul. That's 5 team fouls.
It's
regardless, it's shooting 2 for Kerr. Make them both here.
Nice.
First one's good. 34-26 now, an 8-point ball game. Cut into this even further, Jeff. This is what you got to have. Get it to 7. 16 seconds. Time for maybe one more steal.
Get in there.
And just off the mark. Stays at 8, but it's Laker basketball on the deflection out of bounds. Edwards just couldn't grasp the basketball for California. So with 14 seconds left, milk the clock. That's all right. It's a kick down to 11 seconds. Get it out top with 8 seconds left and go to work. Get that last shot. Be a nice way to finish with a 3-ball, wouldn't it? Be down 5. Ingold will inbounds. To Borbet at the top. Ingold's open in the corner. Give it to him. It's the oldest play in the book. Kerr, head and shoulder fake. Back out for Basham. NBA 3. Got it.
He got knocked to the ground
foul.
also.
He tried to buy it. He tried to act. But I'll take the 3-ball at the buzzer. 34-29. Just a 5-point ball game. Lakers had trailed by as many as 18 points at one time. Have fought their way back and made this a basketball. Back with the Hy-Vee halftime report in a moment, right here on KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
High-Tech Auto Body and Towing and Professional Collision Repair, servicing the Lake area and Central Missouri for 28 years with 24-hour, 7-day-a-week repair. Accidents are scary and the repairs shouldn't be. High-Tech has the best complete collision repair. So should the need arise for towing or expert collision repair, remember one stop at High-Tech Collision and Tow. Your neighborhood tow team in the big yellow trucks. Located on Highway 42 across from the high school. Call 348-9070 when you need us.
From the snap of the ball to the last play of the game, Danner Roofing and Construction specializes in commercial and residential roofing. Danner Roofing and Construction works hard all 4 quarters and completes every job from start to finish with no money down. No time is wasted on the clock, and the seasoned pros bring home the win every time. When your home or business is ready for a roof or repair, depend on Danner Roofing and Construction. 4 generations of roofing experience and the team to get the job done before the whistle blows. Look them up online and Facebook.
At First Bank of the Lake, we offer some of the best CD rates. Kick back and watch your money grow. Earn 5.35% APY on our 9-month CD and 5.15% APY on our 13-month CD with a $1,000 minimum deposit. CDs combine security with great investment returns and make saving a cinch. Save more so you can do more. Visit First Bank of the Lake in Osage Beach today. Member FDIC. Other terms and conditions apply. APY means annual percentage yield. See bank for details.
At Camden on the Lake, they believe in turning moments into memories. From the moment you step into their lobby to the exquisite casual dining and lavish accommodations. During the month of January, you can book your memory for only $109 a night. Use code JAN0124. That's JAN0124. Book today online at CamdenOnTheLake.com. Escape at the lake. Let your worries float away at Camden on the Lake and the Horny Toad Entertainment Complex.
In the game of basketball, involve, precision and finesse create moments of pure brilliance, just like the art of crafting fine jewelry. Every detail shines with perfection. For over 50 years, Duncan Jewelry has provided the Lake of the Ozarks with world-class customer service while consistently exceeding expectations in repairing priceless family heirlooms. It's our passion to create jewelry that reflects your passions and helps in noting the great milestones in life. Visit Duncan Jewelry at 4050 Osage Beach Parkway and experience the Duncan difference.
Life comes at you fast, sometimes too fast. Should have remembered the golden rule. No, not that one. Golden Rule Insurance. Call them for personal lines of insurance for home, auto, life, boat, and RV. And the best part is, when you bundle, you can save actual money. Golden Rule staff are educated and trained to ensure their customers have the very best service. Find personal lines of insurance that work for you. You can find them on Osage Beach Parkway in Osage Beach. Golden Rule Insurance Agency. Coverage you need, people you trust.
Welcome back to the Hy-Vee halftime report. I'm Denny Bunny. That's Jeff Parker. Glad to have you along tonight. What a flurry, Jeff, to close out that first half.
Great flurry at the end, great hustle, and great shooting by Jackson Basham.
Down by as many as 18 points at one point in the second quarter. They draw to within 5 here at intermission. That's an accomplishment to get back because California's not letting up on the boards. They started out really strong on the boards, I felt.
Yep.
And as the half progressed, Camdenton really started getting after the loose balls and the long caroms on the rebounds.
13-10 in rebounds now.
Yeah, and now it's a lot more even.
Yep.
And when we started this game, it was like 5-0 at one time. And thus the score differential was 9-0 at one time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
The Lakers finally started finding the mark, and Basham heats up. You get Basham, although streaky at times, when he gets on the mark, man, he can draw him back in a flurry like he did with just the final 45 seconds. I think the Lakers scored 11 points.
Yeah, and I think DK was part of that too.
Yes,
so those two seniors kind of took over
strips.
here.
He had 2 strips and layups and a free throw.
You know, Denny, we lost the first quarter 19-10. We won the second quarter 19-15.
So that second quarter got away from us, Jeff.
Yeah.
If you'll recall, it's not just the tail of the quarter. It's what happened the first 3.5, 4 minutes of that second quarter. Lakers were in trouble, let's face it, down 18. That was a big bunch of points to come back from. And they did. They're down only 5, which will make it a game going into the second half. They got to be, come out at the locker room with a play, a design play to bust a 3, just get it even within 2 points. And now you got something.
Absolutely.
It should be Laker basketball to start the second half.
So the Hy-Vee halftime stats, Denny.
Yes, sir.
Jackson Basham leading all scorers tonight with 12 points. DK Dylan Kerr, 4 points. Sterling Cedarwall with a bucket. Kyle Edson with 3. Johnny Simo and Braxton Turner with 5. Actually, Johnny with 5. And then Alan Pogue with 2. For the California Pintos, 2 guys are the big scorers. Hayden Kilmer's got 11. And Aiden Bryan has 10, along with 6 from from Landon Dunham, 2 from Will Edwards, and 5 from Chase Trimble.
I want to thank our title sponsor for tonight's game, Duncan Diamonds and Fine Jewelry. Also, Winter Shelton Real Estate Group, always a nice bunch. They're always there for us, whether it's football or basketball. They really track this Laker team, so we appreciate them being along for the ride. Andy's Frozen Custard. And I got Tyler with me tonight. I'm probably stopping on the way home for the Funky Jack, James Brown Funky Jackhammer.
There you go. Yeah.
Is the deal.
They got some very creative names.
Yes, they do. And American Sun Control, of course, right down Highway 42 near the radio station, actually right across from Osage High School. So thank you for your continued support of Camdenton Laker basketball and KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com. We sure enjoy bringing you all these games. We've been pretty much everywhere this year. We've also got our sister station, KUMR, down in Rolla. Rolla Bulldogs, 21-3.
Oh.
And
That's
lost
exciting.
to a Class 6. They're a Class 5. They beat a Class 6 in Central. Central was ranked 3rd in the state in Class 6, and the Rolla Bulldogs got them in double overtime.
Wow. Good for
Started out that game, much like this game, to draw a comparison, they started out down 17-0 at Central. And
at Central.
Fought back into the ball game Went into double overtime and then won it in the second overtime.
And that was on the road?
Yes, and you never know what's going to happen. You just got to keep playing basketball. It's, especially with the 3-point line that they have these days. I mean, 10 points is 3 shots.
Yeah,
little pressure on the inbounds. You get the ball back, you kick it out. 3 points, 6 points. It just like the Lakers proved right before the end of the first half.
Right,
in 45 seconds, they scored a bunch of points.
So I think they took that momentum into the locker room. I'm sure Coach Edson was in there teaching. And we'll see what happens here in the second half. Should be exciting.
Well, he had a few things he needed to clean up in that first quarter, and I'm sure he addressed that. But then when the Lakers got in the flow more so and they started experimenting with the people that needed to be on the court, when they called the one timeout and Basham didn't come back in off the bench, I was like, okay, he needs to be out there perhaps. Didn't take him long. 30 seconds later, Basham's up off the bench, and he contributes big.
9 points.
What's he got? 3
He's got
threes?
12 now. Right, yep.
3 threes or 4 threes?
4. Yep.
Yeah, had 2 in the final 45 seconds. Yeah. So pretty interesting first half, all in all. I mean, California jumps out early. Lakers fight their way back. We got a 5-point ball game at intermission. And we'll have the second half for you here momentarily. I want to thank our friends at Hy-Vee for their support and the Hy-Vee halftime show on Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Elite Roofing and Siding wants to remind you that spring is on its way, and now is the perfect time to spruce up the exterior of your home. Choosing the right siding can dramatically change the look of your home, and Elite is here to help. Be assured you will receive excellent service. Our team of factory-trained installers will deliver a quality product on time and on budget. Call us today at 302-ROOF for all your roofing and siding needs. Elite Roofing and Siding, proudly serving the lake for more than 20 years.
Allie Holman Howe Funeral Home. Your stability in the time of need. Serving Camden County and the Lake area for 94 years. Family owned and operated. Let Allie Holman Howe be your funeral guide during your family's time of passage. A proud supporter of Camdenton Lakers and always available for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. With a licensed funeral director. Located right off the square on Business 5 North. Allie Holman Howe Funeral Home. Online and Facebook.
Welcome back to Camdenton Laker basketball. Denny Benny and Jeff Parker with coverage for you tonight on KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com. At intermission, it is 34-29, a 5-point ball game, and it was almost slipping away from the Lakers in that first half, Jeff. They did a nice job fighting back and pulling through adversity there to get this game to within 5. As we noted, Lakers should start the second half with the basketball in the alternate possession. So they come down and bust a 3 or even a 2. We'll take it. It's a 2 or 3 point ball game. And it's game on here at Camdenton High School.
Should be fun. Looks like Jackson's still limping a little bit out there. Jackson Basham with maybe a little tweak to his ankle.
He's got an ankle brace on.
Yep.
Play through it. Part of it. Can't tell you how many times kids tweak their ankles. Long pass picked off by Porter. Porter. Little jump step right off the glass and good. That's not how you want to start the half with a turnover.
Real nice play by Porter.
Ingold on the left side will settle things down and start the offense. Gives it over to Kerr on the left wing. Kerr over to Basham at the top. Basham, bounce pass inside to Cedarwall. Down low to Kerr. Kerr backing him in, gets it out to Ingold. Ingold picks up his dribble, finds Basham at the top for 3. No good, off the mark. Long rebound, run down by Cedarwall. Basham will try it again, no good. And Cedarwall fights for another one, dives into Dunham, and a little scrum on the court, and then California throws it away at the other end. It'll be Laker basketball just underway here in the second half if you're just joining us. 36-29 our score. Lakers down by 7, down by 5 at halftime. They started the second half with a turnover. Ingold at the top will go to Basham on the right wing. Basham looking for Kerr. Cedarwall's open. Nice pass by Cedarwall to Ingold. Got hammered, no call. Back the other way. Inside to Bryant. Bryant loses the handle on it inside. They're going to call Basham for the foul. Where is it? Yep. So Basham
That's
picks up
his
first foul.
Yep.
Team's first here in the second half. California will inbounds under their own basket. Almost a 5 count. Kerr with another steal on the inbounds. That's 3 for him. In like the last 3 minutes. He had 2 toward the close of the first half. And then a reach-in foul is going to be called on Volkart. That's frustration. Volkart couldn't get it in, threw the ball away, came back down the other end and picks up a foul. 2 fouls on Volkart. Kerr will inbounds from the sideline. Basham running the baseline. They'll go backcourt with Ingold. Ingold very present at all times. He knew exactly where he was with his feet before he touched that basketball, so it wasn't backcourt. Kerr on the right side, drives hard, hangs, got it off the glass. What a move.
Great spinorama at the end there.
Back the other way. Bryant with the basketball, hangs. As Cedarwall was trying to pick up the charge, and to no avail, he just left Bryant with a wide open layup off the glass. 38-31, 7-point ball game. And another turnover.
8 turnovers on the Lakers.
Throw a two-hand chest pass. Don't ever just put it in one hand because you can't retrieve it.
Right.
With 2 hands, you can always bring the ball back. With 1 hand, you're not. Once you make that motion, it's gone. It's out of your hands. You can't get a do-over then. Volkart in the middle, throws it backcourt. That'll be Laker basketball.
Good defense for the Lakers. 38-31 with 5:41 to go. Third quarter.
2 passes drive me nuts. The one-handed pass and a bounce pass. If they could eliminate that, you eliminate a lot of turnovers. Bryant on a steal on the inbounds, going over the top of Cedarwald. And Basham takes a swipe at Volkart. Now back to Bryant. Look at the speed. Nice block by Cedarwald in defense.
Great speed shown by Bryant, but another great block by Sterling.
What's Bryant got on the night?
Bryant's got 12.
I'd say all of them are on runouts. Dunham on the inbounds, off the glass and good, and a foul called.
That looked like a set play.
Who did he call the foul on?
Might have got Jackson.
Kerr. I think he got Kerr.
Oh.
So Basham comes to the sideline. I'm waiting for the scoreboard too.
It's Jackson.
Dunham with the 3 ball the old-fashioned way. Got the 2.
Basham
in traffic
second.
underneath. Pogue in the backcourt. Double team. Needs help. Ball almost thrown away. Kerr gets fouled. No call. And a pass back to Cedarwald on the run out. Nice. Good look, Edson. You know, Cedarwald moves really well for a bigger guy, for a football-type physique. He handles his body really well. 41-33 now. Bryant dribbles it off his shoelaces, picks it back up, gives it over to Volkart. Volkart at the top, setting the offense. Goes to Porter in the corner. Back to Porter. Inside, nice. Dunham, no good. Couldn't buy it, and the rebound comes down to Cedarwald. Take care of the basketball. Don't need any more turnovers. Pogue on the right wing. To Cedarwald at the top. Nice pass back to Pogue. Couldn't buy the chippy. Great give and go with Cedarwald, and he couldn't finish. Shot up, no good. Kerr comes down with a rebound in the corner, saves it to Cedarwald. Double dribble.
Another turnover for the Lakers.
Good timeout here, called by Daniel Edson. You got to settle things down, Coach. You got to get this thing to where you can just get everybody back in the zone. You're playing hard. You're just trying to force it. Just play together. 4:25 left here, third quarter. 41-33 our score. California by 8. This is KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Every day, your Jefferson City and Osage Beach Hy-Vee pharmacies are committed to your health and wellness. If you're enrolled in Medicare Part B, Medicare Advantage plans, and most commercial plans, they'll cover up to 8 over-the-counter COVID-19 tests per month at no cost through Hy-Vee. Most plans cover these costs and no prescription is required. Stop in at your Osage Beach or Jefferson City Hy-Vee pharmacy and see the helpful pharmacy staff today.
Welcome back to Camdenton High School. Denny Bunny and Jeff Parker with live coverage for you tonight on KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone. It's 41-33. Lakers trail the California Pintos by 8 with 4:25 left here in the third period.
Coach Edson teaching.
It's a good timeout, Jeff. Yeah. I mean, they were looking a little ragtag out there, had several turnovers, and they just needed to come back together as a team and settle down. Count on your teammates. You don't have to do it all yourself and make a spectacular play. Just make a good play.
Right.
Find your teammates. Inbounds to Dunham. Up top. Now back to Porter. Porter's shot. In and out, no good. Little push off underneath is going to be called against Bryant, I believe.
Yep.
So it'll be Laker basketball.
It looked like that might have been on Hayden Kilmer. That's his first. You got the two freshmen.
I just saw Bryant come out. That's why I thought it was on Bryant. He was walking toward the bench like, uh-oh, I'm in foul trouble. All right, Ingold on the left wing. Back to Kerr at the top. Running the offense. Kerr, nice move. Kicks it out for Pogue. For three, no good, off the mark. And last touch by California. It'll stay with the Lakers.
Sterling Cedarwall on a hustle play there.
Cedarwall, great hustle. I mean, it's no fun in there doing all the work. He's got some heavy lifting to do inside. You see where he's boxing out Dunham and carrying a 200-pounder on your back. Now jump ball called. It'll go with California. Alternate possession.
Down,
41-33, California here.
Still only down 8. We got to keep it in single digits. How about a big stop here?
How about it? Volkart with the basketball for California, thinking otherwise. Nice pass inside to Porter. Porter kicks it out. Now into Dunham. Dunham tries to get it down low to Porter, and he stepped on the end line. It's Laker basketball.
We will take it.
Kerr to inbounds. Full court pressure applied by California. Boy, almost had a strip right there. Kerr in the backcourt. Goes cross court over to Pogue. Pogue with the basketball. Pulls up 15-footer. No good, off the mark. Cedarwall strong to the rack. Got fouled.
He got hacked.
Now you can hear the slapping up here.
Yeah, you can.
A lot of swiping at the basketball, resulting in contact on his arms and his head area. Shot up by Cedarwall, too strong, off the mark. Check out Cedarwall's kicks tonight. What's he wearing? A little bit of everything. Patchwork. Cedarwall's second one is good. 1 for 2, and it's 41-34, 7-point ball game. Full court pressure now by the Lakers. California doesn't like this. Porter beats it ahead to Volkart. Volkart.
He ran over Sterling Cedarwall.
Cedarwall takes the charge.
Nice.
So the basket does not count.
That looks like 3 on Volkart.
A little bit out of control. Seamow up off the bench. We'll check in for Edson. Edson's had good minutes tonight. Been all over the boards. Pogue will bring the ball down court as California backs off into more of a half-court trap. Pogue goes to his right, gives it up for Ingold. Ingold goes left side now, picks up his dribble, finds Pogue. Pogue to Seamow. Seamow wants the 3 ball. No good, off the mark. Nice board by Cedarwall. Cedarwall is just crashing the boards tonight.
So strong.
Trimble back the other way. Picks up his dribble. In trouble. Now he finally gets it to Volkart amongst the trees. Ball up, no good. Rebound comes down to Porter, and then he steps on the end line. Laker basketball trailing by 6 with 2:35 left here to play in the third quarter. Ingold will inbounds it to Kerr, and Kerr will bring the ball down court for the Lakers. A little senior leadership here. Kerr on the left side goes to Ingold. Ingold back to Kerr. Kerr goes right side. Shot up by Pogue. In and out. No good. Did everything but drop through the net. Rebound comes down to California. Volkart wants to run in a hurry. Look at the Lakers get back. Blocking foul on Kerr is going to be the call. There were 4 Lakers within 5 feet of each other trying to get back to the paint to play defense. That was good hustle by the Lakers as a team. Volkart will go to the line and shoot 2. Just a 5-point ball game here, 41-36. Could use a little help. The old gremlin on the rim right now. Nope. Volkart hits the first one. 42-36. Back to a 6-point lead. Good basketball game here. A lot of hustle. Second one for Volkart on the way. Good.
6 points for Brooks.
43-36. Ingold will bring the ball down court. In tandem with Pogue, the other freshman on the right side. Switches with Kerr on the wing. Now to Pogue in the corner. Nice into Cedarwall. Strong to the rack. Got it.
He won't be denied tonight.
43-38, 5-point ball game. Volkart wants to run once again. Pushing the ball all night long into the lane. A little bit out of control. Finds Porter. Porter backs out and starts with Volkart again. Volkart gets it inside. Back out to Porter. Back to Volkart. Volkart will reset the offense for the California Pinnos. Along the baseline, Edwards back up top for Volkart. Now he finds a cutting Trimble along the baseline, blocked. And a foul is going to be called. Again, this is a frustration foul.
Yep.
Going against Volkart. I think that's 4
That's
on him.
4. That's 4 in Volkart. Yep.
Volkart just grabbed him and pulled him on top of him as they were leaving the pile there. 5-point ball game. This will be 2 free throws forthcoming for Dylan Curry. It's normally pretty good from the line.
The Camdenton Kings showing a lot of hustle tonight.
You just don't quit, do you? Kerr, as you might say.
That's right.
Basham back into the ball game for Pogue. Dylan Kerr hit the first free throw. It draws him to within 4. This could make it a 3-point ball game if he's able to connect on this second throw. They have been fighting and clawing the whole game to stay close.
9 points for Dylan.
Really kind of stepping up here toward the end of the season. Trimble. Be a charge.
Yes.
Yep. Out of control.
It's always out of
Good
control.
defense. Yep. Just good defense. Lakers have been in position, and they're not afraid to give up their body, especially Cedarwall. But you start getting the younger guys to buy in and do that too, you got something. Love good defense. A little bit over a minute left here in the third quarter. 3-point ball game. Nice pass down low to Cedarwall.
Oh, throwing elbows.
Don't get to the paint. We're going to come back missing a few people. Cedarwall will go to the line and shoot 2 shots on the foul inside, but Cedarwall just ripped the ball out of their hands. Shot up, good, nice touch. 43-41, we got a ball game.
Sterling's got 8 points this half.
They just don't give up. Cedarwall, second attempt here. A little bit off the mark. Rebound, Ingold in traffic. Kicks it back for 3. And the lead. Lake. 48 seconds left. Lake. 48 seconds left. Lake. Lead of the night. Porter with the bat. You back to action with 37 seconds. Left side. Right through his hands. Stolen by Basham. Basham coming back the other way. 30 seconds left. Plenty of time. Slow it down. Seamow with the basketball. You're up 1. Get that last. shot, Jeff.
25 seconds left. Defense now. Full press.
2-1. Oh, man. Seconds left. Porter line picks up his dribble, kick out there to the ball deflected by Bash. 4:33 after 3 quarters.
With real Biscoff cookie butter, crunchy Biscoff crumbles, and the world's finest vanilla frozen custard. It's buttery smooth with a crispy crunch for cookie flavor that's sky high.
With a smile at Andy's top your day. With a smile at Andy's top your day.
Welcome back to Camdenton High School. 44-43. Lakers by 1 with 1 quarter to play. And what a game it has been for the Lakers. Just the intestinal fortitude, as Mike Shannon used to say.
Sure,
They have come back from being down as many as 18, Jeff, and have fought their way back to make this a ball game and actually taking the lead going into the 4th quarter. Great effort by the Lakers tonight.
They really are showing great effort. Coach Edson, these guys will run through the wall for him, and you're seeing it here tonight.
Lakers start the 4th quarter with the basketball. Hopefully we can do this without a turnover like we did to start the second half. Sure. Kerr will give it to Basham. Basham in the backcourt, fixes his shirt, and approaches the forecourt. Be checked out there by Trimble. Over to Kerr, back to Basham. Basham, right wing now for Ingold. Back up top to Basham. Basham at the top of the key. And a foul call. This is going to go against Kerr as he just ran right through one of the California Pinos.
Looks like they got Johnny on that one, actually. But yeah,
Edwards.
It looks like Seamal got his 3rd, and he's going to be sitting out.
Seamal wasn't really involved in the play. He just ran through somebody, unfortunately.
That was a big
full
foul.
court pressure. Trimble with the basketball into the forecourt. Look how quick the hands of Kerr are, man. Just really disruptive tonight. Bryant with the basketball on the left side. Back up top for Porter. Porter on the right side. Goes into the corner for Kilmer. Shot up and good. California up by 1. Kerr back to Basham. Setting up the offense. There you go. Big fella. Cedar Wall. Finding room. Got it. Count the bucket and 1.
Great strong move by the junior, Sterling Cedarwall. Lakers up 1.
What a nice piece Cedarwall has been to this Camdenton Laker team. Really just kind of takes over. Cedarwall at the line. Shot up and no good off the mark, and brought down by California. Back the other way we go. Lakers by 1 with 7:03 left to play in the ball game. Porter at the top, near the logo, looks things over, finds Trimble at the top. 17-footer on the way, no good. Rebounded, Dunham inside, and Ingold ties him up for a jump ball. It's Laker basketball. Check that. Alternate possession goes to California. My fault.
He's worth his weight.
That was one ahead of it.
He's worth his weight, Denny. That Ingold.
On the inbounds. That's Trimble at the top. Bryant was looking for the ball back in the paint. Didn't get it. Trimble gives it up at the top for Kilmer. Back to Bryant. Bryant head and shoulder fake. Gives it up for Kilmer, That's Trimble with the basketball. Back over to Bryant. Bryant at the top of the key. California trailing by 1 here. 46-45 and stolen by the Lakers. Nice reach in by Ingold, and it went right to Basham. Basham with the basketball now. Out front, setting the offense for the Lakers. Tell you what, they've been having a lot of success down low with Cedarwall. Basham drives to the lane, gets it into Ingold. Ingold kicks out for Kerr. Kerr drives into the lane. Edson picks up the loose ball. Ingold for 3, in and out, no good.
Just
rebound comes down to Porter, wanting to run back the other way. Trimble underneath, got it off the glass.
Beat the Lakers down the floor.
California by 1 with 5:45 left to play. Basham between his legs, dribble on his way into the forecourt. They'll set the offense over to Kerr on the left wing. Back up top, Basham. Basham goes to the right side. Finds Cedarwall. Cedarwall over to Kerr on the left wing. Kerr drives into the lane. 3 ball. No good off the mark. And a foul. Edson going over the back.
Yeah, Colton Ingold just couldn't find the range on that 3.
But you know what? Shooter's got to shoot.
Yep.
He just missed a 3. I like the confidence to come right back and shoot the ball. He knows he's got the stroke. Shoot it.
Yep.
Don't think about the last shot. Think about the next shot. He had the opening. Take it.
And his shots been going in and out all night.
He'll find it. Bryant on the right side. Loses a handle on the ball, but Dunham finds it back. Shot. Kilmer from the corner. Got it.
Big shot by Kilmer. That's his 16th point.
50-46 now. California by 4. Basham into the forecourt. Over to Ingold. Ingold back to Basham. Whipping it around the perimeter. That's Borbay. Drives into the lane. Head and shoulder. Nice dish. Down low to Basham. Tried to one too many passes. Now Basham picks up a loose ball. No good. Fought for. Loose on the ground. And Borbay comes away with that after the good hustle by Cedarwall. Another good hustle play. Shot up. No good. Can't buy it. Cedarwall. Another board. Edson has the ball stripped.
Holy cow.
How many more good looks can you get, Jeff?
Unbelievable.
There should have been points out of that trip. 4 different looks. And couldn't bring it home.
4-point ball game, 4 minutes to go.
Porter out in front, working on Borbay. Borbay's had good minutes tonight. Bryant drives into the lane, hangs in, no good off the mark. Long rebound. Cedarwall dives into Bryant, bounces it off his hip out of bounds. Now they're going to reverse the call and say it's California basketball. Great hustle by Cedarwall, though. Just doesn't care. I mean, giving up his body like he does. That's what makes him so tough inside because, trust me, a couple of those shots in the paint, you'll think twice about going back in there.
Sure.
When you got Mr. Cedarwall as an anchor.
The linebacker.
Timeout on the floor. 3:55 left. California 50. And Camdenton Lakers 46. Back with more in a moment on KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Polylift boat lifts.
Your boat is a major investment. Make sure it sits on a Polylift.
When you need a boat lift to raise your boat out of the water, choose the one voted best boat lift at the lake. Choose Polylift. Any size, built with the best quality construction, a lifetime warranty on the tanks, and the service to stand behind it. We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
Welcome back to Camdenton High School. Got a good one for you tonight. California up by 4 with 3:55 left to play. California was down by 1 as we entered the fourth quarter, and they've taken the lead back here now halfway through. California basketball. They get the ball inbounds to Porter. Porter gives it up for Volkart. Volkart playing with 4 fouls as their point guard. On the right side, over to Dunham. Dunham comes back over to Porter. Right side now for Trimble. Giving it up for Volkart. They'll reset. There's Bryant crashing down the lane. Nice backdoor cut. And Volkart is going to get stuffed, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2 shots.
I think they got Sterling Cedarwall on that one. That's his third.
Hey, for Cedarwall, as aggressive as he's been playing all night long, to only have 3 fouls, I'm good with that. You got 3:25 left. You still got 2 to give. Volkart, shot up good. 51-46, 5-point ball game. Volkart's second is good. Used it all, but got it to go down. Basham enters the forecourt. How about a three here? Let's get somebody loose for a three. You got your three-ball shooters in there. Ingold, Pogue, and Basham. Cedarwall. Nice backdoor cut by Basham. Could have gone baseline. Pulls it back out. Basham to the top now. Oops. Got away with a push-off. That was a foul on Basham. Nice dish into Cedarwall. Couldn't buy it. But a nice feed. Just a little bit underneath the basket. Didn't quite know where he was when he got the ball. Run out by Trimble. No good. Bryant picks up a loose ball. That's no good, but there's a foul on the floor. Who's that on? Borbay?
Yep.
Borbay picks up the foul. Team's fourth. Next one puts him in the bonus. Shot up no good by Bryant. And Borbay will check out. Seamow checks back in for the Lakers. 2:47 left. 6 points for California. Shot up is good. Make it 7. 53-46. 53 is what California averages.
Right.
So they've already hit their average. Lakers still 4 points away from their average at 50. 2:40 left to play. I'm sure the Lakers will get to their average, if not a lot more, and win this ball game. Just the hustle that they have displayed tonight. They want this one bad. Seamow, long pass over to Basham. Basham in the corner for Ingold. Ingold pulls up, 8-footer,
Nice.
good. Nice understanding of where everybody was on the court. And he finishes 53-48 now, 5-point game. Full court pressure by the Lakers. Trimble with the basketball, enters the forecourt, double team there. Now back over to Porter. Porter at the top, gives it up on the right wing. Back to Porter in the corner. Ball deflected by Seamow and stolen. Here come the Lakers. Slow it down, find a guard. There he is. Ingold. 3-ball. No good. Just can't buy a 3-ball tonight. And then he reaches in, picks up the foul.
Tough break for the Lakers. Still have a minute 53 to go, Danny, and only a 5-point lead by the Pintos.
Don't care that Ingles missed 3 threes. Shoot it. They have not been off by much, and he's a shooter. You got it. You know, he's got it in his mind. He's going to pull up. If he's open from the 3-ball mark, he's got to shoot. Trimble at the line now. He's shooting 2. First one's good. Boy, they've been using a lot of rim tonight, but they get him to go down. Kerr checks in now.
10 points for Trimble.
Cedarwall checks out. Don't leave him on the bench long. I would say you sit right next to me, son, because you're going to be back in a second.
There he is. Yep.
Shot off the mark. Bryant with a good board. In the paint, kicks it out.
That hurt.
And Porter working on Kerr. Now Borbay on a double team to Bryant. Bryant. Nice pass underneath, and the finish for Trimble.
Great pass by Bryant.
56-48. Lakers need a bucket with 1:35. Run the offense. Launch your 3 now. Where's it at? There's Pogue in the corner. Try that one. Pogue picks up his dribble. Basham will take it from the corner. No good off the mark. Ball batted around and run down by the California Pintos. Ooh, foul on a reach-in. Now they go against the Lakers, and California will be shooting 2 shots. And this is starting to get out of hand a little bit, just the way that California is getting to the free throw line. This will be 2 shots here. First one is up, and it's good for Kilmer. Cedarwall right back in for Seamow.
Kilmer with 17 now, leading all scorers.
And he's done so quietly. Made a couple of threes, and now he makes 2 from the charity stripe. And it's a 10-point ball game with 1:16 left to play. We need a 45-second flurry to close like they had at the end of the first half, Jeff. That's what it's going to take here. We'll take a quick 30. This is KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
What a game. It's 4th and goal. Winter Shelton drops back in shotgun. Here's the snap. Shelton bootlegs. He keeps it. He dives into the end zone. Touchdown!
When it comes to winning and real estate, there's one team crushing the competition. Winter Shelton Real Estate Group.
Shelton is crushing it.
Look them up online and Facebook.
Winter Shelton's crushing it, yeah.
Welcome back to Camdenton High School. Denny Benny and Jeff Parker with the final 1:16 left. It's been a great basketball game here tonight, Jeff. 10 points separate the two teams right now. But the Lakers were up 1 to start the fourth quarter, and they've just had some bad shooting luck.
Absolutely. Yep. A lot of open threes and just wouldn't go down.
And they did everything but go down. I mean, they touched every part of the rim and just would not go through the net for the Lakers. Not over yet. We need a 45-second flurry, just like we did to close the first half, and the Lakers are right where they want to be. It's just got to be helter-skelter, full-court pressure. It's got to be on. Laker basketball.
Looks like Cedar Wall, Colton Ingold, Pogue.
They got their three-ball shooters in there.
Basham and
Basham and Kerr, and the two freshmen, Pogue and Ingold. And then Cedar Wall to clean anything up. Pogue on the wing. Nice look down to Kerr. Kerr, head and shoulder fake, got fouled. Stops the clock at 1:02. And Kerr will shoot 2 free throws. Normally pretty good from the charity stripe. First one by Kerr is a little bit flat, but he got the roll.
Shooter's roll.
That did not come out the way he normally shoots free throws.
12 points for DK.
58-49, 9-point ball game. Watch the Lakers after this shot be full court pressure. Second one's up. A little bit more true to form for Kerr. Makes them both. Here's the full court pressure. Look at Basham fly back to help out and assist. Pushing the ball up. Boy, that was a lucky pass through the legs of Volkart over to Bryant. Wow. Got a break there. But a foul on the play, and Bryant will be shooting too. Bryant's not done that well from the line tonight, has he?
No, he has not. And in the second half, Bryant's only got 2 points. We've stopped him in the second half.
Well, you're hustling back on defense. That's an adjustment you make at halftime, and now he misses the first free throw. Lakers only down by 8. 49.9 seconds left to play. Could he miss both of them? Second one for Bryant on the way, and no good.
Get that rebound.
Boy, reach ya. That's over the back.
He went over him.
That's over the back. It's going to be
Cedar
called
Wall
on Dunham. And Cedar Wall, who's a pretty good free throw shooter, will be at the line shooting too. Or will he? No. They're not in 5.
No,
my apologies. Only third team foul.
Come on, Jackson.
Bash him into the forecourt. Pogue. Skip pass to Ingold. Head and shoulder fake over to Pogue. Ball got through somehow. Now Pogue launches a three and got it.
Ellen Pogue makes it a 5-point game with 32 seconds.
58-53. Dunham sneaks down the other end, and nobody saw him sneak past everyone. Kerr on the right wing. Kicks it out for Pogue. Wants a three. Short this time. Cedar Wall there. Got a little piece of Porter on the follow-through. There's a little banging going on. Cedar Wall pleading his case like, look, I just took a shot to the nose too. Don't worry about my follow-through. 60-53. Full court pressure by the Lakers. Somebody's got to get back. Dunham's playing snowbird.
That's it.
They finally break the pressure into the forecourt. And that should be about it. Ball game. California comes out on top, 60-53 over the Lakers. Gallant fight put up by the Lakers, though, to be down by as many as 18 in the first half, go into halftime down 5, and then go into the fourth quarter up 1 They just had some hard shooting luck. There was a lid on it tonight for the Lakers, and they couldn't finish here against California. We'll be back with the postgame show in a moment right here on KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
American Sun Control and Powder Coating is your powder coating and railing specialist at the lake. We can custom design new railings for your deck or pool area, or make your existing railing look like new again. Maybe it's time to enhance your outdoor living space with a new screened-in porch or room. Our 40 years of experience is your assurance of total satisfaction. Check us out online or Facebook. That's American Sun Control.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you've saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Mills & Sons Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. The no problem people. At 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website at millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
High-Tech Auto Body and Towing and Professional Collision Repair,
Back
servicing
here
the
at
Lake
Camden
area
High
and
School,
Central
I'm here
Missouri
with
for
Laker coach
28
Daniel
years with
Edson.
24
Coach Edson, your team played so hard tonight. They should have got a victory, but the ball just wouldn't go down.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good night of shooting. We keep saying that we're playing hard and everything like that, and I don't question that. We're just not doing it for 4 quarters all the time and not clean basketball, and that's where we got to be. Practice got to be more intentional, whatever it is. But you hit it. We couldn't hit a basket if our life depended on it, but it is what it is. We'll move on to next week.
Tell me a little bit about Sterling Cedarwall and the effort he gave tonight.
Oh yeah, he's the guy that will absolutely. It's cliche for everybody to say he'll run through a brick wall, but I think he would legit try to do it. And it's not for me. It's not for him. It's because that's how he wants to play. That is him, and that's huge for us. Now think about having 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 guys doing that kind of effort. That's where we need to be, and it's not that simple, but he always goes to show that it is possible.
You know, we noticed that you were playing around with the lineup a lot in the first half, and you kind of then focused on a certain group, and it seemed like that group then got you to the lead.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I was just plugging guys in to see if we could get any energy change, any different look, anything positive, and it just didn't work. And the group that you're mentioning, I don't know, right off the top of my head, I don't even know who it was. I mean, different guys show up different nights, and when we get more consistent, I know we're down to the end of the season, but when we get more consistent of guys showing up every night, then we'll have a lot better results, obviously.
Well, keep your head up, Coach. Laker Nation really appreciates all the effort that you do for our team, and good luck next game.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Back up to you, Denny.
That's Jeff Parker, along with the head coach of the Camdenton Lakers, Daniel Edson, and really good effort again, like they talk about all season long. Just found a problem tonight getting the ball to go through the net. And when you get Ingold 3 good looks at a 3 in the final 3 minutes, one of those normally goes, if not 2, or if not all, but just couldn't get it to go down. I want to thank our sponsors in the third quarter was Polylift Boat Lifts. And then the fourth quarter sponsored by Camden on the Lake. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Post-game coverage has been brought to you by High-Tech Auto Body. And our trusted Joyce player of the game, and I don't think anybody would argue this point with me, simply because they're a little bit afraid of the guy. But Cedarwall. Cedarwall had a great night on the boards, cleaned up a lot of rebounds, and had a good night scoring as well, as they were just taking over, hossing it to him in the interior most of the night. And that's really one of the things that brought him back in that third quarter to where they entered the fourth quarter only up by 1. Jeff, just talking about the performance of Cedarwall. He's our Mills & Sons trusted choice player of the game. And nobody's going to argue that point. The effort that kid gave tonight, and really, when Coach Edson was talking about the different players that he was inserting, I think Cedarwall probably had as much of an impact on this game as anybody.
Really true. And, you got to feel for Coach Edson. The ball just didn't go in the hoop tonight.
No, so you get Ingold 3 looks in the final 3 minutes from 3. 1 or 2 of those have to go for the kid. He's just got that pure stroke. And just couldn't find it tonight. Did everything but go down through the net, rolled around the rim a couple of times, and rattled in and out. But so goes the bounce of the ball, I guess.
Yep.
That's why you got to play the game. Hey, for Jeff Parker, Maya back at the studios, Jonah and Ricky Smith, our producer. I want to thank you for joining us once again. We've just, I find this amazing to me. We started in August, and we've surpassed 60,000 views. So appreciate everybody tuning in when we're able to do the Camdenton Laker basketball games. Look forward to calling the football games again next year. We might even sneak in a baseball game. You don't know about this yet, but we might sneak one in here or there. We'll have more for you next week. We're going to be on the air again?
I don't think we are.
That's right.
This is it, Denny.
Well, man, I've enjoyed it.
I've really enjoyed it, too. Thank you so much, Denny.
It's been a great time. And,
It's kind of been a dream of my life to do some play-by-play here. And I really appreciate you and Benny Media for giving me the chance.
Well, thanks. I appreciate you coming along for the ride. We'll have more Camdenton sports for you along the way. Stick around. We'll let you know when it's coming on Mix 92.7 Sports. Just tune us in. Got a new morning guy, Rob Rose. You're going to like him. For everybody here, I'm Denny Benny. It's been another presentation of KLOZ Sports.